Hey there, welcome back. So, picture this, you're finally enjoying a peaceful afternoon on your patio, drink in hand, the grill's fired up, and then buzz, yep, here come the yellow jackets. They're aggressive, they're relentless, and they just won't take the hint. Good news is, you don't need to nuke your yard with chemicals. There are actually plants and flowers you can grow that these little stingers can't stand. In this video, we're going over 13 plants and flowers that naturally repel yellow jackets and wasps, and, yep, they look great too. Some of these you probably already know, like lavender, but a few might surprise you. So if you're ready to take back your backyard without going full-on exterminatorlets, jump right in. Mint. This one's a game changer, and honestly, it's super easy to grow. You plant it once, and it pretty much takes over, so maybe give it a pot unless you want a mint jungle. Wasps hate the strong smell, and so do yellow jackets. I've got a couple pots of it by the grill and patio, and ever since I planted it, way fewer uninvited buzzing guests. Plus, hey mojitos, right? Just grab a sprig, and you're good to go. It's one of those plants that looks good, smells fresh, and actually works those pests at bay. Marigold. All right, these guys are the bright orange warriors of the garden. You've probably seen them in flower beds or lining walkways. They're super common, and there's a good reason. Yellow jackets and wasps? They can't stand the smell. It's kind of a strong, musky scent, and apparently it messes with their little senses. I like planting marigolds near the porch and around the veggie garden, kind of like a natural force field. Plus, they add a nice pop of color, right? Easy to grow, don't need much maintenance, and they bloom like crazy all summer. Honestly, if you're just starting out, marigolds are one of the easiest wins you can get for keeping your yard peaceful. Eucalyptus. Now, this one's a little different, but super effective. That sharp menthol scent. Wasps hate it. Yellow jackets too. I've got a small eucalyptus plant in a container by my deck. Doesn't take up much space, and it smells amazing when the breeze hits. You can even cut a few branches and hang them near windows or doorways to keep the bugs out. Some folks dry the leaves and use them inside too, which is pretty cool. It's a bit more tropical, so depending on where you live, you might need to bring it in for the winter. But man, when it's out there doing its thing, the wasps steer clear. It's like a natural no-fly zone. Citronella. You've probably heard of this one because of those backyard candles, right? But the actual plant, it's the real deal. It gives off that lemony scent naturally, and yellow jackets and wasps can't stand it. I keep a couple pots near my patio chairs. And let me tell you, way fewer winged invaders when it's around. It's a grassy-looking plant, kind of tropical, and it grows fast in the summer. Just brush your hand through it, and that scent really kicks up. It's also nice because it helps with mosquitoes too, so it's kind of a two-for-one. Definitely worth adding if you're looking to make your space less attractive to the buzzing crowd. Lavender. Man, this one's a classic. Looks great, smells even better, and it's like wasp kryptonite. I've got it lining the walkway up to my front porch, and ever since I planted it, there's been way less buzzing around the door. The cool thing is, people love the scent, but yellow jackets, not so much. It's calming, kind of sweet and herbal, and apparently it throws off their sense of direction or something. Plus, it attracts bees and butterflies, which are the good guys in the garden. It's super low maintenance too, just needs some sun and decent drainage. Honestly, if you want your yard to smell like a spa and keep wasps away, lavender's a no-brainer. Wormwood. All right, this one's not as well known, but it definitely earns its spot on the list. It's got this silvery kind of ghostly look to it, pretty cool in a landscape, and the smell? Super strong and bitter. Wasps and yellow jackets can't stand it. I've got a patch of it growing near the fence line, and it acts like a barrier. Seriously, you don't see many wasps crossing through it. Just a heads up though, it's a little toxic to pets. So maybe don't plant it where your dog likes to dig. But man, it's tough, drought-resistant, and just does its job. One of those hidden gems that keeps your yard chill and wasp-free without any fuss. Geranium. These guys are underrated For real. They come in tons of colors: red, pink, white, and they've got this strong, kind of citrusy smell that wasps and yellow jackets just can't handle. I like planting them in hanging baskets around the porch. Gives it that pop of color and acts like a bug shield at the same time. Plus, they bloom like crazy if you deadhead them every now and then. I even noticed fewer wasps trying to sneak into the garage after I put a pot near the door. They're super easy to grow, too low effort, high reward. And if you're into container gardening, these are perfect for that. Honestly, they look good, smell strong, and tell wasps to buzz off. Basil. Now this one's a win-win you. Get a kitchen staple, and it keeps yellow jackets and wasps away. The scent is strong and spicy, kind of peppery, and those little stingers want nothing to do with it. I grow it in a few pots right by the back door and near the grill, and it makes a noticeable difference. Plus, I'm constantly snipping fresh leaves for pasta, or tossing it on pizza. Can't beat that. It loves the sun, just needs regular watering, and if you keep trimming it, it grows even bushier. Sometimes I'll even rub a few leaves between my fingers just to boost the scent around. Super easy to grow, smells amazing, and keeps the wasps at a distance. What's not to love? Thyme. This little herb might not look like much, but don't underestimate it. Yellow jackets and wasps absolutely hate the smell. It's earthy, kind of sharp, and when it gets warm in the sun, that scent really kicks up. I've got it growing along the edge of my garden beds, almost like a natural border, and it's doing double duty, keeps pests away, and adds flavor to dinner. It's low to the ground, super easy to grow, and basically takes care of itself. I'll sometimes brush my hand over it just to release more of that scent. It's like an invisible wasp fence. Also great for rock gardens or between stepping stones. Seriously, if you want something subtle that packs a punch, Thyme's your guy. Wintergreen. Now, this one's a bit of a hidden gem, but it works like a charm. The scent is minty, kind of sweet, and it's strong enough that wasps and yellow jackets can't stand it. I've got a few plants near the edge of the garden, and honestly, the air smells fresher, and I haven't had to deal with many bugs around it. It's a low-growing plant with glossy green leaves, and in the right spot, it spreads out nicely. You can even use the leaves for a refreshing tea or to make some homemade ointment spready. Versatile. Wintergreen's tough too, doesn't mind a little shade or colder temps. If you're looking for something that keeps your space bug-free without much fuss, this one's definitely worth considering. Sage. This one's a real powerhouse, and it's not just for seasoning your roast. The strong, earthy scent of sage drives wasps and yellow jackets absolutely crazy. I've got a couple plants by the patio and near the grill, and I swear I haven't had to swat at a single wasp all summer. It's super easy to grow, just needs a little sun and good drainage, and it's hardy enough to survive in most climates. I'll even burn a few leaves as a natural insect repellent when I'm sitting outside. Plus, it adds a nice touch to your garden with its silvery green leaves and woody stems. If you've got an area where you spend a lot of time, planting sage is a simple way to keep the buzz away and add some extra flavor to your meals. Rosemary. This one's another double-duty plant that does more than just look good in your garden. It helps keep those annoying wasps and yellow jackets at bay. The strong, piney scent of rosemary is a natural repellent, and I've noticed fewer bugs hanging around since I planted a couple bushes near the porch. It's pretty easy to grow. Too needs plenty of sun and doesn't mind a little dry soil. Plus, it's one of those herbs that's perfect for grilling, roasting, or even making some homemade oils. I like to run my fingers through the branches when I'm out there, and the scent fills the air, making it a lot more pleasant to hang out outside. Rosemary is super hardy, so you won't need to worry about it wilting too quickly, even in the heat. If you want something that looks nice, smells amazing, and keeps the wasps away, rosemary's a winner. Roman chamomile. All right, this one's a bit of a surprise, but it's actually a solid pick for keeping those buzzing pests away. Roman chamomile has this sweet, apple-like fragrance, and while it's pleasant for us, yellow jackets and wasps, not so much. I've got a few patches of it around the garden, and I swear the bugs tend to avoid those areas. It's a low-growing plant with delicate white flowers. and it's super easy to grow in just about any soil. It loves the sun and thrives with a little bit of water, but it doesn't need constant attention. You can even make your own chamomile tea with the flowers, which is a nice bonus. When you plant it, you're not only creating a bug-repellent spot in your yard, you're also adding something pretty to look at and something relaxing to drink. Definitely a must-have if you want to keep your garden peaceful and your drinks extra soothing. All right, there you have it. 13 plants that can help keep yellow jackets and wasps away so you can enjoy your outdoor space without the buzz. If you've tried any of these or have your own go-to plant, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips. Thanks for watching, and here's to a pest-free backyard.